This week's episode, it's every week? I don't know. This episode is going to be about hot sauce. Now, what kind of hot sauce, you say? Well, I've been fermenting everything, so here's what I made earlier. Oh, fermented hot sauce. Let's put it over here so you can get a good shot of my drinking water out of the way. As you can see, I set this down on the 10th of January. What this is it's basically every pepper I could find in my local Waitrose. Red and green chilies, so helpful. The green ones are jalapenos, definitely. The red ones, I think, are possibly Fresnos. Okay, so what we have here is, it's in a very murky liquid, which is in a brine. And this is a lacto-ferment, which means instead of using yeast, we're using lactic acid to both preserve it and kind of make it. What that happens is, it's a brine made of 2.5 or 3% salt brine with equal parts of sugar. The sugar provides fuel for the lactic enzymes that exist still on the peppers, because they weren't washed. They were, clean, but they weren't like washed thoroughly. So what happens is they still contain all these great bacteria. But the lactic enzyme, and what happens is it eats sugar and it produces acid and then it kills other bacteria. Very similar to what yeast does. It doesn't make alcohol because it's not yeast. What it does do is it gives that kind of fermenty sour tang, which is really tasty. So like in fermented pickles, sauerkraut, it's all the same. That's what we've done. I've done it for 2 weeks now. I was gonna leave it a month, but it's been a really warm room and I've been noticing over the last few days it's began sinking. If you look at that, you'll see that the peppers are actually sinking. There's actually a green one at the bottom that's completely fallen. And the reason, what that means is it's done because they rise up because of excess carbon dioxide and due to the weight of the density of the water. And basically what happens, it means the enzymes have utilized it and the flavor has leaked into the goo, and so I'm gonna take it out. So we're gonna blend it up, and it's just, probably not gonna be any vinegar in this. We're gonna talk about that actually, because I have here an electric pH meter. And we need to measure the pH of this, with this blended. It needs to be 4.6 or lower. If it is less, or rather if it's higher than that, that means it's too alkaline, and it means, what's the bacteria called? Botulism.
Oh, I didn't know that was the actual thing. I thought that was the disease it gave you.
No, it's botulism. It's botulism that makes a toxin. And botulism can't survive and thrive in acidic environments. But it does excel in anaerobic environments, which is what this is. So we need to make sure the acidity is right. If it's not right, then we're going to be adding some vinegar to it to bring the acidity up. And also I have a few different vinegars. I've got some white still vinegar. I've got some apple cider vinegar and some red wine vinegar. And we're going to do a little taste test. Where's the big bowl? No, the big bowl. Where's the big bowl?
What big bowl are you talking about?
Big bowl. The big bowl.
Do you mean the bowl for you or the bowl for...
Big bowl.
You mean that big bowl?
So what's interesting about this is this doesn't actually need to be extremely clean, because the lactic thing kills a lot of stuff. It's really cool. It's not as temperamental as yeast, like when you make mead and alcohol.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
What? I asked you, Alexa.
Oh, good. The one in the basement's going off as well.
Good morning.
Oh my God, they're
Today
saying
marks
good.
the first International Day
No,
of
shut up,
Education.
Alexa. Stop. Just look at me. Leave it alone. No, like a mayfly. Over here. God damn it. It smells very sweet and peppery. Obviously, it's chilies. They're not extremely strong chilies. Make sure I'm gonna pour it in, and then make sure you catch me pouring it in, because it's gonna look really sexy. Ready? You got it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it smells.
So there's little pepper fragments because I was also using some maraspa beer powder, a composite of Moroccan red chili flakes. I'm gonna drain it out. And what we got, so it's peppers, garlic, some black peppercorns. Did I put mustard seed? I can't remember. And look at this is really weird. These are cardamom pods. Look how spongy they are.
I can't see
Let's see if
anything
we
at
can
the
get the
moment because
focus.
the camera's not happy. There you go.
Look at that. This is a cardamom pod, but it's completely soaked up the brine. Look at that. That's what cardamom pods are meant to be like, not dried. Because normally you only see them dry. Isn't that weird? Yeah, there we go. Isn't that weird looking? It's beautiful. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna blend it up. I don't have any gloves, do I? I should actually get some gloves. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take out the kind of dried peppers and we're gonna separate them from the seasonings, because I don't really want to blend whole peppercorns. The peppercorns were just to flavor the brine. I don't really want ground up pepper in my chili. Okay, so we're gonna just basically just put all these in here. I want a little. Oh wow. Oh wow. They're so soft and too spicy at all. This is gonna be a very mild sauce. God, look at them, they're like melted almost. I'm trying to avoid picking up any weird seed. I don't mind seeds per se, but I do want to get rid of the cardamom pods. I need to do a pH test.
I thought you needed to blend it first.
I want to test the brine.
Right, just stick it in there then.
No, because it has to sit in it. So you need a glass.
Why can't you just hold it in there?
Oh, baby. Look at that.
Yeah, it's never going to be...
Is it showing the display? Almost.
Almost.
Look at that. It's 3.6. Oh, brilliant. I don't have to have vinegar at all. Wow, that's acidic. That is like acid. That's like, I think that's stronger than lemon juice. That's cool, man. Okay, next up, we're going to add a little bit of liquid. And the liquid is to kind of thin it out, but also because the brine is just so gorgeous. I mean, look at that. It's sweet. It is salty. And it is tasty. I'm gonna add half a cup, just a bit shy of half a cup. Sorry, Alex, who's sleeping right now. Just a brief blend.
It's gonna come down and kill you.
That's not unlikely. Oh, I might have scratched. Could you scratch my eye? Oh God, my hair. Just
Which one?
left eye. Yeah, oh, there, with your nail. Hot sauce. That's it. We've made hot sauce. That's genuinely it. All right, let's give it a taste. It smells very fruity. Oh, that's weird. So I think the main problem with this is that it doesn't have a uniform flavor because it tastes like there's a lot of different chilies. They're red chilies. Thanks, Waitrose. Really appreciate that. Yeah. Want a sponsorship? Let me know. It's just like a bunch of different chilies. So some of them are Fresno chilies. Some of them are Thai red. There's just a bunch of them, and there's also jalapenos. I can taste jalapeno, but mostly it's this kind of Fresno-y, underripe jalapeno that I taste, actually. I'd eat this. I will eat this. I said that in the last time in a cooking video as well. It's not really super spicy. Try some.
I don't want to right now.
Try some.
No, it's got real garlic in it for a start. I just don't want to right
No, you can't make me.
I also don't like hot sauce, so...
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, you know, there's a kick in the back. There is a kick in the back. It's pretty bland in terms of hot sauce, but actually it's got a kick. Oh, it knows what's up. All right, we're gonna give it another spritzel.
Oh, he's gonna murder you.
One more spritzel, just one. And next what we're gonna do is we're gonna pass it through a fine mesh strainer into a new vessel, and then we're gonna begin pouring. And we've got a whole setup, I promise. What we're looking for, and actually you can see if you look at it. I'm not sure how much it's gonna focus this damn camera, but there's actually still a lot of bubbles already, which is trapped oxygen, but it's still fermenting. It is still going. This is an active ferment hot sauce. It ain't no gonna stop. Oh, look at that. There we go. Hot sauce right there, baby. I'm just gonna get rid of the, because the very, very exterior of the chilies, they don't blend super well. So you end up with this kind of weird tissue. So now let's taste it. It's just the liquid. Oh, it's hotter. That's hotter. Nice. Going on every dish I eat for the next 10 years. Actually, for the next few weeks, because this is all left. So, in terms of, back to me.
But I'm down here now.
Yeah, it's a shame. So, I want to talk about storing this. Now, hot sauces in general, this is not a shelf-stable hot sauce. Most hot sauces you buy are vinegar-based, and if they're vinegar-based, that means they are shelf-stable because the acidity in this hot sauce will actually diminish in the same way that the pungency in mustard will go down. We're making mustard another time. Okay, stay tuned for that. And another thing is that it actually is still fermenting. I'm going to keep it in the fridge, but the thing is, it's still an active ferment. We have not killed the enzyme. We have not destroyed the delicious chemical. So what that means is that it's still going to be fermenting sugars, albeit very, very slowly in the fridge, because anything that ferments cold makes it ferment slowly. Every week or so, you're going to want to open it. I mean, in your jars, however you store it, you're going to want to open it every week and just give it a little burp to let the carbon dioxide come out. Otherwise, it's going to have a bad time. With a bunch of weird pepper sediment. I know rationally, I know what this is, just pepper skins. But it just looks really strange, doesn't it?
It looks like grated carrot.
That's just what I was going to say. Yeah, great. Let me be shredded carrot. So that's hot sauce. Now the fun part. I'm going to give this a little clean so Lou doesn't freak out.
I'm not freaking out. I only cleaned the kitchen 3 hours ago.
Zooms in on all the mess. No, you're meant to... That's the thing, like... the thing that, you know, It's Alive with Brad, like, he's always cleaning and he makes a big effort about, you know, messy kitchen, messy life, you know, he's always wiping things down and keeping your surface clean. It's like good for the soul and stuff.
Same with your desk.
Same with your, no, exactly what he says. And same,
Messy
he
desk,
said,
messy
same,
brain.
He said that's messy work service, messy brain. Same for your desk at home or whatever.
I like that.
Now these are my little woozy bottles. As you can see, I bought 50 of them.
Thanks, Amazon.
And so we have this is my mead, what's the one I'm looking for?
Funnel.
Funnel. As you can see, there's a slight problem here. So we decided to make a foil one. As you can see, there's a slight problem here. I eventually decided on parchment paper after sending Olivia out for parchment paper. So let's see if this works. Oh god. Why am I not doing this in the sink? Yeah. Yeah, it's working. I really expected this to go badly, and it did not. Oh, look at that. Look how perfect that is. Okay, can you get me another bottle? Because I can't move this. Okay, so first, now we got all this brine. Oh, I've distracted her now. Wait. Get over here. So, we got all this table brine. What we're gonna do is we're gonna strain it into a vessel. And it is lactic active. Lactic acid active. New band name, patent pending. But it's sweet and it's salty and it's peppery. It's funky. Look at that. Oh, that is funkadelic. Oh, I want that in me. I like that more than the hot sauce. Oh yeah, look at this. This is so weird. This is just a paste of peppers. Isn't that so strange? It's like crumbly. I could probably dry this out and make it into a cake.
I was gonna say no one would ever want to eat it.
It's just pepper. It's just pepper skin. This is really good. This is an excellent source of dietary fiber. It's also very spicy. Table brine. I'm gonna make some fried chicken sometime. Look at that. Ooh, that'll be good. A little bit of fried chicken. Not bad. They look really pretty. We should probably label them. What should we call it? You know, like they always have stupid names.
Hot sauce.
Like hot sauce. You know, they always have like, you know, Jeff's ass blast.
Well, then I'm being ironic because I'm calling it hot sauce. I'm not giving it a weird name.
You're not participating in this bourgeoisie.
Yeah.
It's not spicy, so it can't be like, you know, Ass Blaster 9000 or, you know, necrotizing fasciitis in a bottle. That looks like liquor. Someone's liquor. Oh, thanks, Glutton. It's just like super sweet and salty. We made hot sauce. It's not that spicy, but I'm proud of it. I like it. It looks really gorgeous. You know, it looks really hot saucy. It's liquid. It's got the right texture and consistency. It's not like quite. It's more like Chihuahua in texture and color. I like it. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna put that on my food and make some burgers in a minute, and I'm gonna put that just all in it. I'm gonna spread it on the inside with some mayonnaise because I hate myself. I love myself. I'm great, right?
Right.
There we go. Yeah. Next time I'm gonna make this with some habaneros and some other chilies, and maybe some red bell pepper for some tangy sweetness. But otherwise, I'm gonna try and make it a little spicier. So thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, hit the bell, because obviously we're still trying to grow this channel. It's taking a little while because obviously moving people from one channel to another is difficult. But yeah, subscribe, like, comment, etc., etc.
Donate a cleaner to Olivia.
Donate a cleaner to Olivia. High cleaning service, that'd be great. In fact, I might actually put a little Patreon tier.
Olivia gets clean.
Olivia gets a cleaner every week. Great. But thank you for joining me. I guess it's Aldra Cooks is the name. It's Aldra Cooks, and see you next time. Bye bye.